Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the You Betcha Radio Podcast. The boys are here. We're feeling good. Ryan, how you feeling?
Feeling great. Hello.
I just got back. I've basically been out of office for 3 weeks.
OOF. You never had your email auto reply on, though.
I should.
Tried getting a hold of you through email, couldn't.
Gotta get that figured out.
Trevor Wallace actually had a pretty funny video. It's like people's vacation auto reply. You send an email and the guy's like, he's like, all right, send email. And then he comes busting in with a Hawaiian shirt immediately. I'm on vacation.
That's good.
It was great.
That's what
Very
it is.
aggressive. It should be like, it should have like at least a 5-minute buffer.
Yeah.
Because it's just immediately. And also, the thing that's irritating about it is it should just go into the thread, right? So if I send this email, the reply underneath that should be that. And instead, it sends you a whole new email thread. I hate that.
You're right. I guess I never even noticed that, but you're exactly right.
It's annoying.
That's gonna annoy me.
Yeah, just don't send emails then.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I try and do.
Sometimes I'll set mine on like a Tuesday or something, just
For
fun.
funsies.
If I don't feel like it, it's like having a movie day in class. The teacher doesn't want to talk.
Substitute teacher.
Yeah, fucking movie. I don't want to talk. Auto reply. Out of office. I'm just not in my office currently.
Or the auto reply just sounds good.
Yeah. Circle back Monday.
Yeah, and it's like the email is like, you're being sued by so.
Sounds good.
You could just change it to no shit.
No shit, huh?
Hey man, how are we doing on those orders? No shit.
No shit.
Yeah, people aren't getting creative enough with out of office emails.
Right.
We gotta spice it up because it's so dry. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, I might do a video, you know?
Yeah.
Can you have it auto reply with an embedded video?
I'm sure you can.
we could just do a GIF. Yeah.
Like, sorry, I'm currently out of office. I'll respond when I can. In the meantime, here's the music video to the song "Don't Blink" by Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, I could just link it to YouTube. That would work.
Yeah.
It's not dope blink, but at home I've started the bit of whenever my kids are just being terrors and my wife is stressed, I just start to sing, "You're gonna miss this."
Yeah.
Good one. I gotta start doing
You're
that.
gonna want this back. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, if like the decibel levels in the room reach like a certain amount, your phone automatically just plays that because odds are your kids are screaming.
Yeah. You can program Alexa to do that.
Yeah.
She's always listening anyway.
Yep.
I've also now reached the point where the only songs that get stuck in my head are children's songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hop little bunny, hop hop hop, hop little bunny, hop hop hop.
we've had "Going on a Bear Hunt" stuck in our head for 3 months.
Yep.
My
Gonna
newest
catch a
one.
big one.
My newest one is "Down by the Bay, where the watermelons grow." Da, 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 da.
I forgot about that one. That's
Yeah.
catchy.
Yep.
Also, there's a kid's song about I got a little bumblebee. My mom's gonna be so proud of me.
Yep.
Do you guys know that one?
Mhm.
Yep.
What a diabolical song! It just
Squished the
murders
shit
the
out of it.
bee.
Oh.
Ouch! It stung me.
And then it's like, why would your mom be happy about you squishing up a bumblebee?
And the most messed up part about that song is it's not just a bumblebee; it's a baby bumblebee.
Yeah,
I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee.
yeah,
You sick
crazy.
fuck.
Things you learn late in life.
Yeah, I'm surprised that song didn't get canceled.
Yeah. Well, there's also no like prior education as to the importance of bees and why we shouldn't squish them.
True.
That's a
you know,
good
so
point.
just go
Yeah.
straight into squishing them, and then that's why people do it.
Yeah,
in
we
their
can't.
30s. You know?
We can't be squishing pollinators. Squish the wasps.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's like the banned books, you know, that was a thing. It was like our school was like anti-banned books, so we didn't have banned books. I remember English teacher would get all way like, you know, you shouldn't be banning books, blah blah blah. Should be banning songs like
Yeah.
that.
We should.
Just can't
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. The Christmas songs get canceled too.
They do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Baby,
Banned song list.
Baby, It's Cold Outside is not playable on the radio anymore.
Nope. Crazy.
Very.
I love that song. What
I
the hell?
just if that song's wrong,
You don't
I don't want to be
right.
right. So I've been running around, shooting content, doing all that, and I noticed something happened that I thought was interesting. So white people love clapping for things.
Oh yeah.
We all know that. We all know that when the plane lands, white people clap.
Mhm.
You have to.
But I found a new thing that white people love clapping for, and we were shooting something, and there was a car alarm going off for probably like a full minute. And then as soon as the car alarm stopped going off, everyone just started clapping.
Really?
Yeah, I unlocked a new white people love clapping for car alarms stopping.
I think it might be any alarm. Because I remember like in college, the fire alarm would get pulled in the dorms. And when the alarm went off, the kids would start clapping and go back into their dorms.
Yeah, 100%.
Just not
Yeah.
follow protocol. They
Yeah.
just go right back in.
Yeah.
No,
the alarm
they
stopper
evacuate, and then when it
Sure.
stops, everyone
Sure.
claps.
and you go back. We just love the ending of alarms.
Yes.
Mhm.
I just start clapping in the morning when I finally get out of bed to my alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what I was just gonna say. Like my wife finally starts clapping when I have hit the snooze button 4 or 5 times, and it's over. you
Yep.
know?
Yeah. Or like white people at Hibachi Grill, they always clap.
Yeah. Anytime
Oh,
there's a lot of
yeah.
fire, people will clap.
I went to Superman in the movie theater not too long ago. There was a couple scenes where people started clapping during the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
White people are getting out of hand with clapping.
We gotta tone it down.
We need to check ourselves. We need to do a hard look in the mirror and go, what actually deserves a good clap?
Yeah. We're clapping is losing its effectiveness.
Yeah.
Because
You
we're-
clap for everything. You clap for nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry, back to the movie thing. It'd be a great way to tell who's doing the popcorn trick when someone starts clapping and their hands get stuck together.
Maybe that's what I was hearing. It was behind. I did bring my kids to that movie, so I hope they had a little bit of restraint.
Yeah.
It was hands and not cheeks.
Yeah.
Sit in the back.
And the DMV one, like when your number at the DMV gets called, that'd be a great place to start clapping.
That
Even
deserves
if it was just you just start clapping.
Let's
The
go.
employees would be so much more pissed than they already are.
that deserves clapping way more than the car alarm getting turned off.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, like when you get pulled over, and you just get a warning, and your entire car starts clapping once the officer starts walking back. Another great spot to start clapping.
Hands on the wheel.
You know why I pulled you over? Yeah, I was clapping on the interstate.
Yeah,
And had a successful lane
I wasn't
merge.
intending
Nice
to.
zipper.
The other thing I also noticed, so you know how you say like a litmus test for if someone's a good person or a bad person is if they leave their shopping cart out in the parking lot.
Mm.
Found a close cousin to it is if you are on a plane and you're staying seated because you have no reason to get up until your row is whatever, and the person behind you stands up and you're trying to get up and they go in front of you, very irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I understand if you're in a hurry to catch a connection, but you're not just going to jump one row in front
No.
of
This
you.
was no connection. We got
Right,
into
right.
Fargo last night at 11 p.m. He was not catching a connecting fight.
No chance.
Not a chance.
Well, he could have been parked in short term when he should have been in long term, and just to decrease, I don't know.
I'd love to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, but data is not good in his favor.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And it was like he did it, and like across the way, I looked at the guy, and we both kind of went like, "What's this guy doing?"
What's the
This
fuck?
guy.
And it's like it doesn't matter that he did that because it's 3 seconds longer, but
Mhm.
it's more so just like a courtesy thing. That
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the principle
Well,
of
especially in Fargo too. We're in the heart of the Midwest, damn near.
On my travels as well, I was in California and we ate dinner, and then we went to a small town, not small town, but just like a dive bar right on the beach. And we walk in. This is probably on a Wednesday night, and great dive bar, by the way. I don't remember the actual name. I will remember because I was with Dude Dad and Penn Holderness.
Okay.
And we walk in, and Penn buys us all matching hats with the name of the bar
Hell
on
yeah.
it.
Did
So-
you wear them during the meal?
Well, this is just the bar after.
Sorry.
But we wore them the whole time we were at the bar. So there was like 5 of us, 6 of us all wearing the same hat. Just kind of a vibe. But I was shocked at something. So they had touch tunes, people were playing, and there was a lot of 22, 23, 24-year-olds at this bar,
Okay.
right? So I'm now to the point where we all stick out like a sore thumb. We're the
Mhm.
old people there.
The old guys wearing
the same
matching
hats.
hats.
And
Yeah.
Penn has like a 18-year-old daughter, so he's kind of plugged into that age group somewhat. And we were talking about like what songs get all these people, turned up and love it. And I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of young female gals in the bar. I'm like, if you play Pink Pony Club,
Game over.
roof gonna go
Okay.
off, right? And he goes, no, dude. Love Story by Taylor Swift is going to. And I'm like, that song is old. Like that was our age group. There's no way. So he goes to touch tunes and plays both of those. Pink Pony Club comes on. The crowd goes mild.
Oh,
Love Story by Taylor Swift comes on and everyone loses their mind. I am officially old and don't know what the young people want anymore.
really?
See, when you said
Could not believe it. What year are we in that you got people at the bar losing their mind to Love Story by Taylor Swift?
because I like that can't. Okay, Taylor did just re-release everything,
That is
so
true.
it might be at the top of the charts again.
That's true. But
But when you said Pink Pony Club, I couldn't have agreed with you more.
yeah, like I've seen, and it's probably more our age group that lose their mind, but I've seen groups of gals lose their mind over that song.
Yeah,
Not the young kids.
we are out of touch.
We're out of touch.
Could be a geographical thing too. California versus if you saw it on Minnesota or who
don't
knows?
know.
Yeah,
Who
everything
knows?
tends to.
But yeah, I got bested by Penn, who's 50 years old,
Yeah.
on what the young kids want.
What was the reaction from your group when he got the claps and you didn't?
Yeah, I got the shame bell in my face.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
It
talking
was a
about
tough
right
pill
now.
to swallow.
Had to trade in his matching hat for a dunce cap.
Yeah.
Big cone.
All right, guys, it's time to play Prize Picks for the week. Right now, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. Use promo code YBR when you sign up today. Well, boys, what are we playing today?
We're playing.
This is what I
digital.
like to call the dark night of the soul for Prize Picks lineups, and we are betting on video games.
Yes, we are.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we are. And I would like to say that I made my pick off of if I liked his name or not.
I did the same thing.
And we'll see how it goes, I guess. So I chose Ghosty. You guys know Ghosty.
Yeah, 100
Yeah.
Thieves.
Yeah, he's on 100 Thieves, which we all know 100 Thieves, right?
Boxers.
Yeah. 100 Thieves. They sell them at Target.
Yeah.
You can buy the underwear. I think he's gonna have more than a 1.02 KD ratio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Ghosty's been on a tear lately.
Yeah.
He moves like a ghost. You
yeah,
can't see him.
Ghosty. Everyone
Yeah.
knows his tagline. Now you see me, now you don't.
Now
Yeah.
you ghosty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mercules. He's like Hercules, but at murking
just
people.
Murking.
Yeah. I think through maps 1 through 3, he's gonna have more than 57 and
I
a
think
half
that's
kills.
a shoe in.
Yeah. Lock that in.
If it
for-
was just map 2, I'd be concerned because that's a tougher map.
Yeah.
But if he can add in maps 1 and 3, I think it's a no-brainer. He's going to have 57 and a half kills.
yeah, and everybody knows he's a front 3 great gamer. So
Yeah, he's murking.
Yep.
Jared?
Kleenex, more than 28 map 1 kills.
Yeah, if it had been map 2 again, I would have been concerned. But because it is map 1, easier map to be getting kills on.
yeah,
So Kleenex is going to be absolutely blowing the competition away.
Noob tubing.
Noob tubes. Yeah, fucking nookie tookies.
yeah. And for the noobs out there, all 3 of those guys are playing Call of Duty. Just so you know.
Yeah, they're CODing, which is short for Call of Duty.
Mhm.
Eating.
Yeah. So I if map 1 is Nuketown, Nookie Tookie, there's no way Kleenex doesn't wipe up the competition. Ryan?
I got Rez of the Gamer Legion. He is playing Counter Strike. I went a different little.
That's all right. Mix it
I've
up.
been watching a lot of Counter Strike lately, and I think Rez at less than 18 maps 1 to 2 headshots is the move.
Oh,
See, that's
very
smart because
smart.
of map 2.
Map 2 is tough.
Yeah, different game completely, but
Map-
map 2 is always the hardest.
Map 2 will be tough to be getting headshots.
I like the pick.
There's just not a lot of good vantage points in map 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I just
So-
realized that game's being played at 3:30 a.m. on Wednesday.
Set your alarm.
So hopefully you're listening to this right when it comes out at midnight or whatever.
yeah.
And then
You can watch it while you listen.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Works perfect.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
So, and I mean, Rez, he tends to get sleepy around 2:30 a.m. So I figured the 3:30 a.m. time slot is going to be,
He's going to be
great.
jet lagged
Yeah.
off.
That's the type of high level thinking that you're only getting on this podcast.
That is
Correct.
very true.
Correct.
Big brand.
So guys, roll with us. This is gonna be a good week. I can feel it.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is it.
Everyone knows we're gamer guys. If Jake was in the room, he would probably also agree. He's a big gamer guy.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
So yeah, use code YBR. Test out Prize Pick. Oh, I love a good dive bar.
Oh,
It's great.
Especially in a new location too, that you have a hat from. And every time you wear that hat, great icebreaker for anybody heading out to California.
Yeah. True.
You'll wear that hat frequently, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I almost left it in the hotel room because it's like a $5 hat or
Yeah.
whatever. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm bringing it home.
memories.
Bringing it home. And now I think it's just like sitting on the floor in my bedroom.
It's definitely.
Oh,
awesome.
Well, hey,
I was
And
gonna
then
say,
yeah.
it's going to end up getting slid underneath the bed, and then I'll find it 10 years later and be like, oh, shit.
It
Remember that
really says
time?
something though that it made it out of the garage.
I was just gonna say that. I thought for sure to end up in your hat pile in the garage.
There's still time. There's
Yeah.
still time.
Yep.
Gets relegated.
Yeah. One thing I recommend actually, that I'm starting to fall in love with.
Okay.
So every time I get together with Pen Holderness, he does what I call a pen venture, where he takes us on a culinary adventure.
Okay.
Now, whether or not Penn knows a lot about the culinary arts and fine dining, I don't know. But the way he confidently says that he does, I believe him.
Okay.
So every time I have dinner with him and a group of people, he now orders a bunch of food for the table with confidence and gusto, and then it ends up obviously tasting really good. But I'm kind of addicted to one person ordering for the whole table and doing family style at a restaurant that's not family style.
So he's buying like 5 or 6 entrees, and you
Yeah, it'd
all
be like
just
3
share it?
apps and 3 entrees, and then we'll all just share it and do that. So I highly recommend pick the person that you think knows the most about the culinary experience and let them just run with it. I'm addicted.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, have Jake bring you out night in Minneapolis. He'll give you the best culinary experience you've ever.
But I feel
had.
like if we were in a group, like I feel like if we just let your wife just order for the table, I feel like we'd all have a good time.
yeah, Yeah, I mean, yeah, and especially if it's a place you've been to, you know, it's good. I mean, if we go to the golf course restaurant, like I would trust you and your wife to order what's good out there, you know?
Yeah. It's probably situational.
Yeah.
But actually, like if my wife orders for a table, it's just gonna be like fried pickles, fucking chicken Caesar wraps for everyone, and
Solid picks though.
and sweet potato fries.
Solid picks.
So yeah,
Ryan does love Caesar wraps.
Yeah, I haven't had one in a long time. I love fried pickles. I love sweet potato fries.
well, we were at a bar for Bellied Up. What was the bar again?
Will's Northwoods.
And they were talking about how they have the best chicken Caesar wrap in all of Chicago.
It's a top 5 chicken Caesar wrap.
Yeah, not even the best. Top 5 chicken Caesar wrap in Chicago. Just I suppose if you keep niching it down, you can be the best at something. But I will have to say, best chicken Caesar wrap I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've probably only in the last 10 years only had 10 chicken Caesar wraps, but of those 10, definitely the best I ever had.
We have a top 5 tomato basil chicken Caesar wrap with no onions.
Sounds good. I'll eat it.
No, it was very good. So if you're ever in Chicago, you got to get over to Will's Northwoods and have a chicken Caesar wrap.
It's a Packers bar.
It is a Packers bar.
In Chicago.
Mhm.
Ballsy.
Yeah, behind enemy lines,
Yeah.
Tyler.
I like it.
I also had a bit with Ann a week ago or so where it's definitely you've seen that could be the move, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This definitely could not be the move, but I thought it'd be a funny bit. So, we're getting into bed and I was like, Ann, we should just like switch sides of the bed.
Dude, I just recommended that the other day
No.
too.
Switch sides of the bed every night. So
Oh,
every other
okay.
night you're switching sides.
That's
You gotta-
crazy.
You got to take all the stuff off your nightstand and move it to the other one every other night. It just like feels like you're constantly living in a hotel.
Yeah.
You know? Just can't settle in.
Yeah. See, my wife, she has our iPhone chargers are not the same. She has like
Same.
the last version. That would be an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got my charger plugged in behind the nightstand and it's like
Mhm.
pretty up against the wall. And so like I have to like move the nightstand, unplug my shit.
Oh
It'd be
yeah.
a nightmare.
Yeah. Like I have my my little like my pistol box essentially behind my nightstand. Well, now you know what it is, but you don't know the code.
You have a gun bed too, so
Yeah, right. And like my code is different than hers. So if if someone breaks in the middle of the night and I'm gonna get fucking code wrong, I'm gonna have to move the entire nightstand. That's not ideal.
You
That's why
have
the gun bed's elite.
oh, you have a gun bed? Well, I have a grenade bed.
The whole bed just blows up.
I just go like this. There's 2 slots. I stick my hand in and a grenade drops into each
And
hand.
when he pulls him out of the headboard, the pin pulls.
Yeah.
He's
So-
got 8 seconds to figure out if the intruder
That's
is
actually
legit or
Not a
not.
bad idea.
Well, no, only when you let go of the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pull the pin and when you let go
Pull
of
it.
the clip thingy or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit, Dad! I didn't know you were coming over at 11 at night. They just gotta huck it out the window.
Where'd that pin go?
Shit, somebody get the lamp. I got 2 grenades in my hands. I can't turn it on.
Go in the shower.
It's like a dangerous game of Edward 40 hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a great question. If you had a grenade with the pin pulled, where are you going? And how long are you holding it till you release it? Like, what are you doing?
Is it
with
both hands or one hand?
You have both hands have grenades, which is a liability with my non-dominant hand. I'm not gonna be able to throw it as far.
You could underhand it a decent
Yeah.
length though.
I think I live 200 yards from a lake. I think my move is I got to walk those 200 yards to the lake, throw them as far out into the water as I can, and then hide on the other side of the ditch.
Don't
That's a good
trip
move.
though.
Yeah.
Don't
you're right.
trip.
You're right. And maybe I'd ask for a ride.
Yeah. But then, if it's a gravel road or something,
How
hit a
you can
big
get the
bump.
door open? You know?
Whoever's giving me a ride will have to
Got it,
chauffeur
got
me.
I need a ride.
Yeah, I think I got a field by my house, so I think I just run as far as I can into the field and launch it as hard as I can.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to do dominant hand first, so you know that one's gonna go far, and then try to switch to the dominant hand with the other one.
Okay, I don't know if this is a dumb question, but like how much force does a grenade need to have before it explodes?
What do you mean?
I think it's just timed.
I think
It's time. So like
It's not based off of.
you push that lever down, pull the pin, and then when that lever gets released, it's a timed.
It's
like
the
5
lever.
seconds or so.
It's the lever. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have
They
to
don't
hold in
explain
the
that in
lever.
action movies.
Yeah.
It's true. They don't.
That's
or
why
of
at
Duty.
Call of Duty, the longer you hold a grenade, when you release it, the shorter. Like if you just launch a grenade right away, it'll be like 5 full seconds. But if you hold it and want to throw it something closer,
Yeah, you like cook it. I think
They should.
is
Yeah,
the
they should
term.
have like force explosion grenades.
I think some do.
Impact grenade.
I mean, if you're looking for a place to throw a grenade, like if you had plans on like planting a tree in your yard or somewhere, like just toss that fucker way up in the air and just blow a hole in your yard so you don't have to do any digging.
Oh, that's a good.
should be using
Yeah.
grenades for landscaping. You are
Yeah.
Could
correct.
be the move.
Yep.
Like people will grind down a stump after they cut down a tree. Just
Yeah.
drill a hole in it, drop the grenade, run away, and then blow the stump out of there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be the move.
Yeah, it's a decent amount of money in rental equipment. You don't have a stump grinder.
Yeah, just need to buy a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are grenades going for a piece these days?
I
I don't
probably
know.
I
Can
don't
I,
know if I want to Google that. Make it on the list.
can I get one of those at a local hardware store?
You could build one maybe.
Just make one. I sure have the ingredients
Anarchist
under my
playbook.
sink.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a box, a whole coffee can full of old nails and stuff I could use as my shrapnel.
You could throw it in your dumpster too. Could throw a grenade in the
Could.
dumpster. I don't know. For some reason, dumpsters blowing up is awesome.
If
I think it's way cooler than mailboxes because they can fly up. Like mailboxes can fly too, but they start out, in the ground. Dumpster, you get that fucker like 30, 40 feet in the air. That's pretty sick.
Are you?
I've never done it.
I
I've
was
just
just gonna
never
say, are
seen
you
it.
blowing these up often?
no, I've just seen it.
In person?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I one time put a car tire underneath the thing of tannerite,
Hell yeah.
and then we shot the tannerite, and the car tire flew like 100 feet in the air.
That's awesome.
It was so awesome.
Trying to get rid of a fridge. Do that.
Mhm.
Did that as well.
Microwave?
Yeah. We got to get more stuff up in the air with explosives.
I got a defunct washing machine we could blow up.
Where can we blow it up at? Can we blow it up at your
No.
your? Fuck.
Have you guys seen online the guy who like clears out like fucking like ground hole systems where like squirrels are underneath the ground, or like what else, tunnels underneath, like fucking woodchucks.
Woodchucks.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Wood. Yep.
He's got like a thing that kind of looks like a flamethrower, and it like puts gas into the thing, and then he like hits it and it sparks it, and the whole ground system blows up, and then the
No, but that is
squirrel will just pop up and be dead.
that would be awesome.
Yeah, I shouldn't have given that idea to Ryan.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, what I could do is start that big brush pile on fire. I could just fucking blow it up.
I think the last person that needs a flamethrower in this world is Ryan.
Yeah, I
Ryan
agree.
Shuey.
I agree. No go.
It would be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it'd be good for getting the ice off your driveway too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
Especially
some
in
guy
Midwest
get in
winters.
trouble for doing that exact thing?
I think he did it in town. That's the thing.
Mm.
I'm out of city limits.
That's kind of funny, Ben. like, oh, I could do anything because I'm out of town.
yeah. Yeah. There's no city that
Yeah.
I abide rules that I abide by.
I was burning my burn pile with a flamethrower. Relax, we're out of town.
You can shoot any gun in the book. Well, I'm out of city limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of city limits is funny.
Yeah, but there's a house right next to you.
Yeah, you can hardly see it.
Yeah. All great ideas.
Yeah, you can shoot anything in your backyard as long as you're out of city limits.
Yeah, I
You know?
yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of shooting stuff in your backyard, I have a bear problem at my house now.
Is there a problem or is it just an incident?
So it has a lot of potential to become a problem. So the other day,
Well, hold on. Let's start recent and then go back. So I was on the phone with Tyler last night,
yep.
and I'm talking to Tyler, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like,
Shit.
okay, his kid jumped off the roof again, broke his leg, and now he's got to go to the ER. And Tyler just goes, "There's a bear like 30 feet from me. I'm gonna go inside."
Yeah. Well, I was on the patio just talking to Myles, just kind of walking back and forth on the patio. And I walked off around the corner of my house. And then legitimately 20 yards from me is a little black bear just standing there. And I go, oh shit. And he looks up, we were making eye contact. And I'm talking to Myles on the phone. And I pull the phone. And I just said, hey bear, hey bear. And then he took the fuck off into the woods and I got into the house and continued the phone call inside.
How many times can one guy have run-ins with bears?
I mean, I do live out of town, so you're not
Out
of city
I'm out of
limits.
city
Yeah.
limits. So,
Yeah.
but this bear, this is the first time I've seen him. My wife has him on video, just putzing around right next to we have this cement slab in our yard that we just put like our kids' trampoline and their basketball hoop and stuff on. He's just right there chilling next to it.
Yeah, it's gonna make you feel good having 3 kids running around.
Right.
And a dog.
Yeah. And a dog. And the dog has never once been like weird. So either he's a useless guard dog or him and the bear are homies.
Yeah.
Because he's clearly stuck around for a while. But he hasn't eaten our bird feeders or gotten to our garbage yet. We moved the garbage to the other side of the detached garage, so it's not by our house. But I don't know. If he starts messing with shit, I'm going to have to get a nuisance tag. Take care of that guy.
There you go.
Yeah,
We may or may not need to revoke Tyler's man card
Why?
because he had a run-in with this teensy tiny bear,
Cub.
like a cub,
Yeah, that's the
and
worst.
it was like 20 yards away, and it clearly ran off. And he gets inside, and I'm on the phone with him still, and he just goes, "Oh, my heart is beating so fast."
Yeah, it was.
Wow, what a little girl! Wow,
like the bear
sees one bear and his heart starts beating fast.
the bear still had like amniotic fluid on him. He was just born.
Yeah, I can't even
He
barely.
was
You
taking
guys-
his first steps in Tyler's yard.
That's the worst possible scenario is running into a cub.
Yeah, but the mom wasn't. Mom was.
She's around. If you run into a cub, she's around.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, dude.
Good.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
No,
Man card revoked.
I-
Gets a little scared over a little baby
Yeah.
bear.
he is definitely a last year's cub. So either mom just kicked him out or she's still around somewhere. We sent the video to the neighbors and they're like, yeah, we've seen him before. And we also have another bigger one on trail camera, which is probably mom
Lurking in the woods
Yep.
somewhere, watching from afar.
being smarter than the cub.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't help your cause either, Tyler.
No.
You got not only a baby cub, you got a really dumb baby cub.
Yep.
And your heart started beating faster after you saw it.
Well,
Wow.
he was
Wow.
more scared.
Dude,
He
that
did
is-
run away first.
That
so
is, yeah, God. And, oof. Wow. How are you going to protect your family if you get that scared over a little baby, teensy tiny cub?
I've killed more bears than bears have killed me.
Basically,
point.
Fuck, he's got us there.
That's good.
Son of a-
That's good. But you still, I mean, so when you go into your kid's bedroom and you see a teddy bear, does your heart start beating faster?
It depends.
It's basically the same thing.
How close is
To
it
the
to me?
house.
How'd I get in here? Where's my grenade?
Pretty so you're gonna end up starting your pickup up. You're gonna leave the door open. You're gonna take off back to the house, and then you're gonna come back, and this bear's just gonna be in your garage, and he's gonna be smoked out, and then you're gonna get in trouble by the DNR because you killed a bear without an out of city limit tag.
If somehow that happened, I'd just throw him in the woods. I'd let him know
Don't
that. Hey,
fucking incriminate yourself, dude.
what am I supposed to do with it? I didn't shoot it.
It's true.
Fucking gassed him out.
So
How hard is it to get a nuisance tag?
pretty hard, actually.
It's a
We have to
nuisance.
have like proof that the bear is the one damaging property and is a danger to either life or property is the verbiage. So I have to I can't just have a broken down bird feeder. I have to prove that the bear was the one doing it.
Yeah, you got to turn this thing in. You're placing a Fort Knox cameras everywhere.
I did put out trail cameras in the yard. So
So what do? You get a nuisance tag for the teddy bear, And
Smokey. We'll call him Smokey.
I mean, I'm sure the mom will be milling around too. So you got to get another nuisance tag. I mean, this just started to turn to a nuisance, double nuisance, triple
It's
nuisance.
just a nuisance trying to get a tag for whatever one.
So what I think it is we have a wild strawberry patch in our woods. So I'm sure they're shacked up there eating the wild strawberries and then also just popping over every time something smells good in the yard.
If kids are munching on a fucking honey,
Hey, good
honey
thing you're
buns
not
or
a
something.
good thing you're not a griller. Otherwise, you'd have a whole colony of
You're
bears.
fucking dealing with them every day.
Well, now you don't you can burn half your garbage and then you can just leave the can out you don't even need a garbage service. Actually, a great way to save money.
Yeah, just leave the
Just
lid
let it-
open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, don't even put it in the garbage can. Just throw your garbage out into the yard.
You guys are getting very close to what actual bear baiting is.
I know that's what we're saying.
That's what I'm
But then you
saying,
don't
yeah.
need a garbage service. You save like $30 a month.
So it's actually going to be harder for me to get a nuisance tag if mom is around because you're not allowed to shoot a sow with cubs. So unless she'll fuck him up soon because he's right at the age where she separates with him, and how they get their cub to go away is they beat the shit out of it and chase it off, and then that's how mom separates and then has more cubs. So if she does that soon, that would be good for my nuisance tag scenario.
So wait, how they separate from their cubs? They beat the fuck out of them so that they don't want to be around her anymore.
Yep.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like real life.
Imagine if humans did that.
I think some do.
When
probably.
you
Some
turn
cases.
18,
Yeah.
your parents just beat the shit out of you when you turn 18.
But yeah, it was just like a rite of passage that
Yeah.
everyone, it's like, all right, you're going to college, get over here.
Yeah.
I was already going. You didn't need to do this.
Take a couple fat licks on the lip.
That's kind of sad, actually.
A little bit. I mean, some of them, they just scare them and they go. But a lot of the times the cubs are like, what's going on? And they just keep coming back to mom, and the mom will have to mess them up for him to leave.
Huh.
She's not like killing them, but she's swatting and biting and all that noise.
Roughing them up.
Yeah, I might have to pitch this idea to Anne.
There you
All
go.
right.
If he doesn't want to go to college and doesn't want to move out, like, I think I got a mama bear him.
I think we do. Yeah.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to? 'Cause I'll beat
Nose
the fuck,
goes.
I'll beat the fuck out of it right now.
No, I'm joking. I would never do that.
Oh God, no.
But Tyler, an easy way to get a nuisance tag is like you love temporary tattoos. So get like a bear scratch temporary tattoo on you.
Send him a picture.
Yeah, it's like
So
time out. How do you know that he loves temporary tattoos?
Because a few weeks ago he had a fake tattoo.
I had like 3 of them on my arm.
Yeah.
But
Kids.
I don't necessarily love temporary tattoos, but my children love them and they like putting them on me.
So there you go. It scratched me.
Yeah, I had a sick ass dragon fighting a panther at one point.
Mhm.
What would you guys do if I came back after a long weekend and I just had 2 sleeve tattoos?
I'd be all for it if they were cool.
I mean, yeah, I'd just be waiting for the story on how you got those.
I would think midlife crisis.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be thinking that I'm going through something, right?
And also, if you came back after a weekend with 2 sleeves, that means you were under the needle for the
Forever.
entire
Just-
48
Just
hours.
completely exhausted,
Yeah.
completely drained.
My guy, we got to get this finished before my flight on Sunday.
It's like Friday night.
Yeah.
He's like, "What do you mean?" You just pull out Michael Schofield plans. You have 48 hours to give me the Michael Schofield.
What would you get if there's a gun to your head? You're getting 2 sleeves. You don't have to like specifically name it all, but like theme. What's your theme?
Oh
Like
God,
a tribal Samoan.
Yeah.
probably like Harry Potter. No, I'm just kidding.
Hogwarts.
Fucking 9 3/4 tattoo. I think that might be the worst
Train
tattoo
sign.
ever.
Just a train
People-
sign.
No, the people will just get the number 9 3/4.
What does that mean?
It's from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
That's like the platform for the Hogwarts Express.
Yep.
That's where they just run through the wall.
Mm.
See, that's like the thing is like, you know, Midwest stuff is like inherently like kind of just like not as cool, right?
Little,
Like
kind of innocent.
Yeah, it's just very innocent by nature because we're innocent folks, you know.
Like a cord.
And that's like, I mean, I've thought about doing this. I'm not gonna, but like a wildlife. We have cool wildlife.
Yeah. But then it's like everyone thinks that you love hiking
Yeah.
and
drink craft beer.
Yeah. Drink craft beer.
Yep.
You know, I'm into different types of beard oils.
Yeah.
You know,
Wearing
it's-
beanies in the summer.
Correct. 100%.
It's not the move.
Drive
So-
a Subaru.
Yeah. Subaru with 2 kayaks on top.
Never use them.
Yeah.
Kayaks on top and the bike on the mount on the back door.
Yeah. But the bike's got to be one of those thick, wide tired
Mhm.
bikes.
Yeah, you got a
know?
coexist
fat
bumper
tires.
sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. It's so you can't go that route. Then if you go like the cool, like demonic route, then my mom's all mad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's like, you know, you got a 666 tattoo, like that. You're going to hell.
I have to wear long sleeves all the time around
Yeah.
here.
Yep. So you can't go that route.
Yeah.
Family heritage. You know, my last name is French. What cool tattoos ever come from Frenchmen?
Oh, white
French
flag.
Yeah, just get a white flag on my. You know, what are we doing?
Gonna get this bad boy colored in.
What am I gonna get a tattoo of Napoleon?
Be a short tattoo.
You could get the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah,
That'd be
You could.
yeah.
you could.
Wow, that would be sick. So you can't go the family heritage route.
You could get a baguette on your forearm.
Yeah.
Beret.
Un croissant, oui, oui.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't go that route.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Yep. Legend.
What other routes do people usually go?
You could go. I'm thinking about getting all my favorite nerd symbols mixed together at some point.
Nerd symbols.
So like
You gotta
Superman?
explain to me.
Like
like,
pi?
from books, like geek,
Like
more geek.
3.14.
So like something from Red Rising, something from the Stormlight Archive,
Oh,
something from
wow.
Harry Potter, that type of shit.
That would be so fucking nerdy.
It would.
You're actually considering?
Yeah.
Well, on what arm
you
and
should,
where?
You should
To fill out over
reconsider
here.
considering.
I dig it.
I mean, if you could make it cool, it's just
That's why I haven't done it yet, because I got to figure out how to make them all work together, so it's not just like I have stamps on my arm.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to just be 6 random symbols on my arm. That would look
It's
stupid.
got to flow.
They got to work together, or I'm not doing it.
Mhm.
God, I just that's I'm out on that. Like, I think you can do it cool. So
Yeah.
I'm not like
No.
hating on the idea, but I'm trying to think of what I would do, and this is part of it. I don't have any tattoos.
What about like OAR lyrics on your arm?
Yeah.
the original OAR album cover would be kind of sick.
Yeah, it would.
Um,
And then you could blend it to fill the whole sleeve with their first album cover blends into your favorite album cover.
mm,
Yeah. They get like
OAR
the Pink,
live from Madison Square Garden.
There we go.
You get like the Pink
Pretty
Floyd
sick.
album cover with the baby in the pool.
That's Nirvana.
It's Nirvana.
Way off.
It's Nirvana. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and get that?
Report back.
Yeah.
No, I think if I were to get a big tattoo, it'd probably just be a big brush pile.
There we go.
Because I could cover my
Flames.
entire
Yeah,
body
you
in
could
one
do
brush
flames.
pile. Well, the flames I think would come up through the neck of my shirt, up
It's
towards
a
my
chest
ears.
tat.
If you're like, oh, why do you have fire on your neck? It's like it's not just fire on my neck. Just wait, let me take undress real quick.
It's really important to me.
Yeah, yeah. I am a big fucking brush pile. Starts from my toes all the way up to my neck.
Yeah, it covers your whole body.
Yeah, I don't think I can commit. Don't think I can commit, and I make fun of too many stuffs for a living
Mhm.
to be able to get a tattoo and not
Be backpedaling in some way, shape, or
correct.
form.
Yeah, it's
Right, and you're a phase guy, so you'd be over that tattoo. within a
Correct.
year.
Yeah.
if they could do like temporary tattoos, but not like the ones your kids have,
Mhm.
like ones that would last for 3 months,
Dude,
like a
they
henna,
make
like a
those.
henna tattoo.
like a henna tattoo.
They make some that you can order that you apply very similar to like one you get out of the vending machine at the bar
Mhm.
that last a really long time. So you can like sample your tattoo.
That's
There you go.
that's my move right there.
Test drive.
I'm a test drive type of guy.
That would be actually be kind of sick.
You know,
To
I'm
order a couple of them in.
a go to the grocery store and just have the samples. You know, that's how I live my life. Just
Yeah.
let me sample it. I don't want the whole thing.
Yeah.
Kick the tires.
See if I can find the name of it.
You are a
We-
big liquids guy too. You could just get a bunch of liquid on your body.
Yeah, it's dripping liquid tattoo. I might have to test that out.
What, the liquid one?
No,
Oh.
the temporary tattoo route that's legit.
Hey,
Yeah.
we could do that as a bit. We all just in a circle pick a temporary tattoo that lasts a few months for the person to our left.
No, you three can do it. How about I pick 3 tattoos for you guys?
No, I'll do it if I could pick my own.
Yeah, I would consider doing it if I could pick my own.
I would do like a right arm sleeve, I think.
They call those tattoos semi-permanent.
Yeah,
Creative.
I'd try semi-permanent. I think I'd probably get my last name on the over the back of, all the way
Between the
across my
blades.
back.
Yeah.
Then
Lower
my
back?
initials on the back sides of my triceps. Maybe some Chinese some Mandarin symbols that mean like tranquility.
Yeah. John 3:16 on your calf.
Yep. We'll try it all.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go the LeBron James chosen one across the back.
Yeah.
Witness.
Yeah.
I did the Conor McGregor chest tattoo.
Yeah.
Full chest tattoo.
Mhm.
Tyler, what you should get, full chest. Make it, they would make lines to make it look like your skin is ripping open.
Oh yeah.
And then we could have a teddy bear coming out of it.
But so one of my best friends has a grizzly bear on his chest that's like coming out of it.
Hell yeah.
No, actually.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
They do.
Like
Do
how
I-
big?
Covers his entire left pec.
Do I know him?
Yep.
Really?
When did he get it?
Why grizzly
College.
bear? What's is he a hunter?
Yeah,
What's-
big time hunter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that helps.
Okay,
I didn't know if he was just a fan of the Memphis Grizzlies or not.
Yeah, he's a big
Loved Smokey
Jaw
Bear
Morant
commercials.
fan.
Are they still the Grizzlies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was one they changed.
They're really bad. So
Are there even grizzly bears in Tennessee?
Oh, I'm sure.
I haven't seen any there.
It's
I don't
gotta
think
be.
so.
I don't
There's
think
gotta
they
be
would.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
well, I think they start off as the Vancouver Grizzlies and then they move.
That makes way more
I
sense.
think.
Are there
Yeah.
Vikings in Minnesota?
Yeah, that's where they. That's
Like
yep.
actual Vikings?
Is there
Though?
lakes
That's
in
where-
Los Angeles?
Isn't that where they kind of
Yeah.
Is there Mavericks in Texas?
Yep, that's a horse.
where there's a lot of Norse heritage here?
No,
in
yeah, I
Minnesota,
understand that,
yeah.
but actual Vikings.
Yeah, that's where they came to Minnesota.
I know, but is there an actual Viking in Minnesota?
Well,
Is
so
what
that
I'm
mean?
asking.
well, here's the question: if they're a descendant of Vikings, then yes.
Yeah.
They have Viking blood.
Okay, they just don't dress like Vikings.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are people who dress like Vikings.
Mhm.
They usually go to the Vikings games.
Yep.
Sit in front row.
So, which came first, the guys who dress up like Vikings or the Vikings, Minnesota
Yeah,
Vikings?
and I'm sure there were
Hmm.
some guys in the actual Vikings that weren't really that into it, that were just kind of dressing up like everyone else.
Yeah, LARPing as Vikings.
Yeah. During the Viking era.
Mhm.
There's no Giants in New York.
That's true.
Yeah.
Carlin City Towns.
That's
pretty
the,
big.
That's the Knicks.
He's big though.
He's tall.
Yeah.
He's really tall. So,
No.
Temp tattoos.
yeah. I don't mind. Like, I would. It's again, I'm a phase guy. I'd love to go through a mini phase in my life where I try out a semi-permanent tattoo, and then I'll move on. It'd be kind of fun
I did get a
because
henna.
I love the idea of being a tattoo guy.
Yeah, me too.
But I just can't do it. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
not.
Yeah,
know?
you would be a tattoo guy if you had time.
Yeah, I just don't have time to be in the chair that long.
Yeah, under the
Under
the
the
knife,
needle.
under the needle.
Yeah.
Um,
You got any plans for a new tattoo besides your nerdy one?
No, I think I'll probably get something for my kids eventually. I just don't know what it would be yet.
gotta get your last name.
I'm not doing that.
So this is not a dick question. I don't mean this to be a dick. Okay? It's
Good
going to come
preface.
off like it is. And it's this general curiosity to someone who's considering getting a tattoo of your children.
Mhm.
Is loving them and being around them and being present with your children not enough that you need to put ink on your arm?
It's a curiosity question.
I just
This is like actually, this is I'm genuinely curious because I know people that have like I know a guy who's like got his 2 daughters' names on his arms. Why do we need to be doing that?
I mean, there's a very simple answer, and then there's also a deeper one.
Okay, let's hear them.
We'll take
The
both.
simple answer is if you do it right, it can just look cool,
Okay,
and it doesn't need to be anything. And then the deep answer is like there's a rich history in putting something on your body and it having a symbolic meaning
got it.
that is a deeper level than just there's this thing on me now. It's like a deeper connection to the thing that you put on you forever.
Well, it's like
Got
getting the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch brand on your body, you know.
Kind of actually, like that's
Yeah.
for life. Like you're in.
So, why do people put their wives' names on them then? Considering that they could get a divorce, like
They
your
could.
kids, they're your kids for like. There's nothing that can stop them from being your kids.
Mhm.
But you know,
Like,
yeah,
like
still get
imagine
divorced.
if the astronomer CEO had like a portrait of his wife on his chest or something.
Yeah, pretty awkward now.
It would
Very.
be very awkward.
Very.
Because your wife is literally the only person in your life that you choose to love in your immediate family. You don't pick your parents. You don't pick your kids.
Pick your
You
dog.
picked your-
Wow. Let's see.
Pick your
Yeah.
battles.
You pick your dog.
I said person.
What
Me there.
do you think that like let's say you did that 2 years from now, you got your kids, you're like, I'm done having kids, I'm putting my kids on my body. Do you think that those kids grow up and get embarrassed about the fact that their name is tattooed on their parent?
I don't think so. My dad got all of our initials, and I wasn't embarrassed by it.
Okay. That's good.
I also think it's a good way to, especially when if doing it when they're younger, like let's say like the footprint tattoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a good way to remember back to that time that was
Mhm.
so short, but a time that you also missed once they get older.
Yep.
I've been kind of an interesting tattoo. You have them write their name when they're like 5.
Yeah.
You get that tattooed, and then when they turn 18, you have them write their name, and then you put them next to each other.
Yeah. Or like
That's
sign off
sick.
on like a greeting card or something like love, you know,
Yep.
your kid's name.
Yeah. People do that stuff, and I think those
Yeah.
tattoos are super cool. Like they have
I like those
like
ones.
grandpa dies or something, and then you pull the love grandpa off a card and you get that tattooed.
I wish grandpa's never died.
It is kind of funny though, because we all know someone who's kind of a piece of shit dad, but then they'll like have their children tattooed on them. You're like,
Yeah, they're
how about instead of doing that, just be a good dad?
Yeah.
Well,
Just like just hang out with your kids.
yeah, just eat. Like I think it evens it out. Like it, yeah.
Yeah. I get a
It's
pass
a-
as a dad if I ink them on my body.
Yeah.
and like to your point, like I get why you asked the question. There are for sure people who are like that do it just to posture and be like, hey, look at me. Look how good of a dad I am. I got their names tattooed. And then I think there's some that do it for correct reasons.
Yeah, I think you're right that it like can look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How are you guys? Where is your guys' stance on number of tattoos? Because I think if you have a singular tattoo, if someone I know has singular tattoo, you're like, and they don't ever get another one, you're like, they regret that tattoo. It's like
I've never thought of that take, but I think I like that take.
Yeah, it's like, okay, if you get one, you have to get more. Otherwise, you clearly regretted that one tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, you could look at the other way too. Like if they only have one tattoo, it must be something that means a lot. to
Yeah,
them.
that would be the only alternative. Otherwise, I think Myles is right 80% of the time.
Yeah.
And then the other 20, it's they got it because someone they loved died or something. And they just
Yeah.
wanted their one tattoo. Like that's the only, they never even
Yeah.
considered wanting tattoos. And then they just got the one because of something insignificant.
Correct. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Jared, do you got any tattoos?
Mm-mm. None that you can see. Just kidding.
Hell yeah.
Are you kind of with me? You're just probably never gonna get one.
I just exactly. I would maybe like a Viking thing, like a Viking horn, because I'm a Vikings fan. But other than that,
Yeah, it's like the stuff that I like isn't cool enough to be a tattoo.
See, my
You
problem,
know?
my biggest thing is the stuff that I like doesn't work together in a theme. So like I can't get a Minnesota Vikings tattoo and put it next to my bear, you know, or I can't put it
Chicago
next to
Bears.
the penny on my
Wait,
arm.
do you have a Chicago Bears tattoo?
I have
Wow.
big Bears guy.
Kevin Garnett once said though, anything's possible.
Yeah, every time you look at
True.
your tattoo, does your heart start beating really fast? Yeah.
It's anticipation for the kill.
Just looked at his arm when he called you.
Yeah, I think the only way I would get a tattoo.
Oh God! Oh God! It's just my tattoo. I thought there was a bear on my arm, a real bear.
Smokey the Bear commercial comes up.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I am fully committed though. My friends and I in college made a pact that if the Vikings win the Super Bowl, we will all get them.
Yeah,
Get
that's a
what?
good one.
Vikings tattoos.
So like just the horn.
No, I'd get the full head logo, but I would do it in black ink. I don't know why. I just don't like colored ink.
I think the tattoos that I laugh at the most are usually like the Air Jordan logo on a calf or like the Nike
Mhm.
swoosh on a calf.
Or a state logo on the calf.
Yeah.
I like state
I
better
feel
than
like
brand.
every person who is a dude who likes to drive motorcycles from the state of Texas has the outline of Texas on their calf.
Yeah.
My buddy on his cap has the outline of Minnesota with a fish hook in the middle,
Hell yeah.
which I think it looks pretty good. But
Yeah. That's the other thing is like, I think tattoos are meant to be for the person that it's tattooed on. It's not
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
other people. So
Yeah.
own your tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a shit dad,
yeah, then stop. Getting
then
your
just
kids.
be a good dad. And
Yeah.
Don't worry about tattoos.
That
What
should
it-
be the rule. You should get tested when you go to the tattoo parlor. There should be some test on how good of a dad you are, and if you pass, then they'll tattoo your.
Yeah,
kid's
they should
name.
just have to interview your kids before you can
Yeah.
go in there.
Yep.
What do you guys think of wedding ring tattoos? Like
I-
people who get their wedding ring tattooed on their finger.
I 100% get it for like blue collar people.
I'm on board with it.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone get like a band tattoo. I've seen it where they like write the person's name on their finger.
Well, that may be what it, I've never even seen.
Oh,
I've never seen, one
the
up clo-
band tattoo.
Really?
Okay.
Yep.
I've never seen one up close. I've just seen them in passing.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you're looking again into the symbology of things, that's a hell of a lot more permanent than a ring you can take off and on.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I'm with it, especially for like blue collar people. Because like even now living out of city limits and I do more shit in my yard, my finger's all fucked up under my wedding ring.
Really? What the fuck are you doing out there?
It's just like splitting wood and shit with this metal band on my finger has been like tearing the skin off underneath.
Is it you
Huh.
have a more square edge to it?
Yeah, the edge is kind of sharp.
Yeah, see, I
Little
got
bit.
one that's completely rounded, so I don't have issues with that.
No.
Huh.
Oh, well, should we take a break, boys?
Yeah.
Jared's got a Firefest update for us. What did it sell for?
$245,000.
So I was completely wrong.
It-
Tyler was wrong. Ryan was right. What
I
did
was
it
damn
sell?
near spot on. I think I said 250, didn't I?
Something like that.
So that's the last time I'll ever question your eBay knowledge and ability, Ryan.
It's spot on.
So I'll throw my hand up, say I was wrong. I also overestimated.
You and Billy
I-
McFarland thought it was going to go for more.
Well, no, I assumed there were stupider people out there.
Mm.
Sure.
More stupider. I don't know.
I'm too stupid to know.
Too stupid to know, apparently. I decided there would be someone really stupid that's really rich that would just buy it for a ridiculous amount.
Mhm.
But prove
Whoever-
wrong. Hey, the world's healing.
It's wised up.
Yeah. Whoever got it got a fucking deal on it.
So that should that 250 grand should make a dent in his like 20 some million
Yeah.
dollar.
Yeah, he just had to divvy that up and fork it over to the 50 people he's fucked over the years.
So that's good. So good job, Billy.
Jared, do you know who bought it?
I didn't look that up.
This is now that he's sold it, this has to be the last time we deal with Billy, right?
Oh, Fyre Hotels.
Okay. Yeah. No,
He's a
he ain't
cockroach.
going anywhere.
So how is he doing Fyre hotels if he just sold Fyre?
He sold Fyre Fest.
Got
He
it.
did- That's all he sold.
What a fire fest this situation's turned.
So now he's gonna pull some shit with Fyre Hotels and then sell that for another $100,000 on eBay later on.
That is kind of a vibe. Just build something, pull the rug, and then sell the rights to it. If he does that enough times,
Gonna do like 50 times.
yeah,
Yep.
hey,
I mean, do you know what the move is? And I'll do. Don't even try and do this because I'll do it before this episode comes out. But any sort of URL with FYRE dot something, that's the move.
yeah.
He's got to buy
Fire,
it from
fire ice cream,
everything.
fire hunting land,
Boom.
fire,
Fireballs.
fireballs, fire everything.
Yeah,
How many URLs do you have, Ryan? Do you think?
I don't want to disclose that.
Okay.
Also,
Nah, probably 10.
Okay.
gotta start getting to the point though where you're like, okay, this is getting expensive to keep all these.
Yeah, I mean, it hits the account once a year. It's like, I don't know. It's $100 a year. And in the long run, to make $10,000, I'm
So
in it.
you have some in the portfolio of URLs that you're like, I can easily flip this for money.
It's more of it's a gamble, is what it is.
Have you ever been approached by anyone to buy the URL you have?
Not a single time. It just takes
Just
one though.
takes
That's the thing.
one.
It does.
Just one time.
Just
Little
takes one.
giants.
Yes.
You know?
It just takes one. I could have 100 URLs, and if one of them sells for 50K,
I say 50 bucks.
I'm in it at that point.
Mhm.
So
50 big ones.
I approach you and I want to buy UFC newsarticles.com, which you own.
Yep.
And what's the lowest number you're selling it for? Like if I offer you $100, are you selling it?
No, God, no. I mean, if I've had it for 10 years with no offers, maybe.
Okay. So let's say you've had it for 5 years.
Okay.
What's your number?
5 years, no offers. I think it'd have to be at least $2,500.
Really?
I mean, think about
I think
it.
someone would pay that.
5 years. I'm already a couple. I'm let's see. Say I'm like 500 some bucks deep, because you get all the protections on it. All the add-ons at checkout, which I fall for every time. Yeah, I'd need $2,500 probably.
Yeah, you get the security and then the security plus fee. It's like two
Correct,
fees. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, but 2 in the bush and 1 in the hand. You may never ever get another offer. And I just offered you $250.
No, because it's not enough money.
But what is the advantage to you holding on to that?
It only takes one. It just takes one. It just takes the right person. Maybe someone who wants to start writing UFC news and reviews.com. Maybe someone who wants to start maybe they're only 10 years old right now. And when they turn 20 in 10 years, they want to get into UFC news. Boom. That's my guy or gal.
A young Ariel Helwani or something.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Touche.
So,
Ryan, touche. You got the better of that exchange.
but I've gone through the whole GoDaddy.
But just think about that $250. How many more URLs you could buy and broaden your net?
that's a good way to look at it too.
It's called reinvestment.
Yep. No, that's a good way to look at it too. If I had any, if I had any in my sights,
You're
that I was
spending
looking to,
if you're spending $100 a year, 20 years down the road, you're gonna be $2,000 deep.
and that's why you diversify the portfolio. You got
So you are correct in that one $2,500 payday could be worth it.
for sure. Yeah, because you don't know what like businesses or brands are going to be starting in the next 20 years.
You scoop up NBA newsarticles.com.
Yeah,
So
that's why you never talk to me about a business idea because I'll just go buy the URL right away. Just kidding.
So
Just kidding, but
why do you keep the URL name so close to the chest? Because like this UFC,
you should be
promoting.
advertising them because they're for sale.
because that's the first time you've ever in front of me anyway, said what one of your URLs
That's
are.
not one of his URLs.
No, that's
I
just
made that.
Yeah,
up.
that's
okay.
it's just a blanket. It's a blanket URL.
Yeah. What? Why are? Yeah, you should be advertising that. There might be a listener out there that has $2,500 burning a hole in their pocket and they want to start a business.
It's like having an ice cream truck and not driving it around at all.
Yeah, it's like keeping it in the garage.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, it's also kind of one of those things where, like, let's say you work with a financial advisor and you pay them X amount to invest. Like, a lot of the time, you don't know where all that money's going.
I think I know what's going on.
He doesn't have any.
He has them.
I can show you.
But they're all porn URLs.
No, those are all taken.
I checked.
Ryan's got a portfolio of porn URLs that he just doesn't. He's too embarrassed.
Portfolio.
No, I can show you that. That's a good theory. It's a good theory. It's not true.
No, it's got to be
Just tell us one.
Let's see.
Are you like a little embarrassed at which ones you
No, one of them's called it's theguillotine.com.
No, it's not. That's a wrestling website for Minnesota.
But Tyler, you're spelling it incorrectly.
The Guillotine is a wrestling forum that I've been going on since I was 10 years old.
Correct. And how do you spell guillotine?
GUI.
Okay, that's not how this URL is spelled.
Okay.
So you have one letter different, so that
Correct.
So that you're hoping that the guillotine someday will be like, we're just losing too much traffic to this site
Because it's a fishing product. So bleep that out.
Bleep what?
I was gonna say I'm lost.
I haven't developed the product yet.
Oh, like guillotine, like fish gills.
Correct.
10-4.
What happens in a guillotine?
They get their heads cut off.
Correct.
Creative.
Yes. And how do you get the head of a minnow off of a minnow?
Yeah, you use your fingers, but
Correct.
Well,
guillotine.
I
That's
didn't
inconvenient.
We didn't ask you to release all your business ideas.
No, I'm just telling you because I mean there might be someone out there who is more gung ho about the product than I am.
Okay, got it. So
get
this is the most roundabout venture capital scheme I've ever seen in my life. You are buying URLs off of future potential business ideas.
Some.
Well, hold on. You don't want to have the headaches of starting up a business, but you want to be there when someone eventually makes the guillotine. You are going to be there. They're going to want your URL, and you're going to say, "Hey, for 3% equity in your company, I will give you the URL."
Correct.
He's playing 4D
Yeah.
chess. Now, the likelihood of that happening, almost zero.
Yeah, but hey, it just takes one.
This takes one.
Because then they could just change their website to Guillotine.
They could,
or
it's
just
not.
guillotine.com.
Or just Guillotine.
I mean, yeah, but that's how I know that you guys are uneducated is you don't just buy one. You buy everything around it as well.
So you have several guillotines.
Correct. Right when you said fishing, I thought you were doing like a fishing scam thing.
Yeah.
My brain went to
Oh,
another place.
yeah.
Oh no.
It's like, really?
No. That's just one example.
One of
Give
our
us one other one. I'm now intrigued.
Oh,
That's the safest venture capital play I've ever heard in my entire life.
You're driving the ice cream truck, Ryan.
Let's see. I did just let a couple .xyz's expire because I don't need the .xyz.
Yeah.
You just buy them out of impulse right away.
The upcharge, you want the full fleet. Not.
I haven't bought one myself in a while, but
I mean, you betcha good kid of the week.
Yep, you betcha good kid of the week. We had why am I drawing a blank? I've just been getting renewal emails the last week.
I mean, this is a little concerning that you don't even know your portfolio up and down. What if you come across someone who would fit perfectly, but you don't remember that you own the URL? This is kind of a disaster.
Well, I'm more so waiting for a GoDaddy broker to reach out to me. This isn't a it's not a bootstrap type of business venture I got going on.
That's right. You have such good URLs that you don't seek people out; they seek you out.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, I buy it. Usually forget about it until someone brings it up.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. I can't. Fairwayfluid.com.
Golf.
Fucking.
Gotcha.
Somebody's gonna make that a golf drink one day. That's smart.
Yeah, exactly. boysarebuzzing.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
You're kind of in. I think I'm supposed to be the one that owns Boys Are Buzzing.
No, you do own it. I'm saying I haven't bought one personally in a while. I'm just saying like some of the.
You could buy it from Ryan.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
You are supposed to own it, but you don't. So here's your chance.
No, see, I
like
play,
that's how like people like they'll just hand over their finances to someone that they trust, and then they end up skimming off the top. I handed over all my URL business to Ryan, and he's just skimming off the top.
I'll show you the portfolio. I'll show you the transactions. Yeah, we can look at it all. I didn't go to culinary school. I ain't cooking the books anywhere.
But now I didn't think you were cooking the books until you just said
We're
that.
back to the hats in the garbage situation.
Yeah, I got.
So that's a great segue, Ryan, into the next segment that I haven't been in the office because I've been traveling, and this is one of the first things that Jared was beaming to tell me about. So, Jared, without any further ado, what is our next segment called?
We're doing Gloves Off, hosted by Ryan.
Okay.
Gloves Off.
Gloves Are Off, hosted by Ryan. And what is this segment, Jared?
So Ryan gets to talk about UFC for exactly 1 minute, and that's it.
And this wasn't my idea. I was informed about this 1 hour ago.
I think Jared's just been cooking this up by himself.
Yeah. I mean, this was, of all the things that could have happened the last 3 weeks, this is the first thing that Jared was like, I have to tell Myles about. We have to do this.
I have a 1 minute idea.
Yeah. What, you're like, I got a great segment. Okay, what is it? All right. So on an hour-long podcast, it's can be comprised of one of those minutes. Okay. Yeah. Seems like a good use of our time.
Jared,
It's like a 1.5% of the podcast is now filled up.
Brick by brick, baby.
Yeah.
So how often is this segment going to recur?
We'll see how it goes.
Is this going to be like 1 minute a month, 1 minute a year?
We'll see.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this besides I'm riffing for a minute.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready, Ryan.
So yeah, this is.
So is this just me individually, or can I talk to you guys about it, or
Do you want us to take any of your minute?
This is Jared. Jared, what do you want us to do?
I want just Ryan.
You want a rant? This is a UFC rant.
Mm-hmm.
okay?
All right. There's only one way to kick this off. It's time.
Go Ryan.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Ding ding ding.
I mean, the segment first off, Jared, great choice of the segment because it's called Gloves Off, and one of the
10 seconds in, you're losing time.
yeah, you can't. I don't want to know time. But do UFC fighters look at the clock? Yes, but not in this situation. The gloves just came off of arguably an all-time legend, one of the top 10 fighters of all time, you could say, Dustin Poirier. Retirement fight this last weekend. It wasn't a title fight for gold. It was a title fight for the baddest motherfucker in the world. Max Holloway, great opponent for the last retirement fight. Also happened in Louisiana, the roots of Dustin Poirier. So the gloves came off, ended up taking the L. Didn't get the BMF to kind of sail off in the sunset, but it was a great pay-per-view overall. We got UFC 319 coming up next month. Haven't really dove too deep into the card, but I would assume you pay $80 for something, it should be pretty good.
Time.
Okay.
Nice.
That was better than I thought. Next time, just if we do it again, jump right into it.
Yeah, you threw me off at the 10 seconds.
This isn't an award show, you know? You don't need to be like, all right, I'd like to thank my parents for raising me. Just jump right into it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you don't be dancing around the octagon when the fucking bell hits. You got to go for the kill shot right away.
yeah, I know. We can look at that as like a segment or episode 1 of YBR. Okay,
There you go.
Everything gets better.
Yeah,
with
that's true.
time.
That's true. Hey, great perspective.
Bird boxing.
What is the baddest motherfucker? Is that just like a made up?
Yeah.
It's a new belt that they made.
It's like a toilet bowl.
Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz fought for it like 4 or 5 years ago, 3 to 5 years ago.
And it's just like a funsy thing.
It's just kind of
like
get people hyped for a non-title fight.
Well, and like those two, Masvidal and Nate Diaz, they're kind of like, I'll say like thugs of the UFC, but like guys who grew up in like very
they're hard. They're hard.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very like poverty-stricken areas like made it to the top, and now like they're the baddest motherfuckers.
Mhm.
So the belt's changed hands a few times, but
Nice.
it's fun. I don't know. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the one who presented it the first time, and then this last weekend, Lil Wayne put it on Max Holloway.
Nice.
Couldn't have said that any whiter.
Little Wayne.
Lil, fucking Lil Wayne. So,
Yeah,
I got one patron question we can do.
let's do it.
and I mean, I'm just give me
you had your minute.
give me a heads up next time because we'll again episode 1 YBR.
I want to hear your ranking, your top 10 rankings of all time.
Okay,
You can do that in a minute.
not right now though because my
No,
minute's up.
next minute.
Yeah, fight's over. It's a 1-round fight.
Gabe asks, if Exhibit showed up and stole your ride, what's one feature you want once your ride has been pimped?
How would I want my truck pimped?
Mm-hmm.
Pimped.
Pimped. I said that pretty white too.
Yeah, you did.
I want him to do something to the bed of the truck. I always, I was a Fast and Furious kid. I loved I remember renting the first Fast and Furious movie from the movie rental store on VHS and watching it at the lake on rainy days and just fucking loving
What a
it.
vibe.
Mom getting pissed because I'd hide it so she'd forget that we have to return it, shit like that.
Yep.
And I was always jealous of the people who had the trunks full of all of the speaker system.
Oh yeah, with the amps and everything.
Yeah. So I'd love a truck bed with the amps and the giant subwoofers and speakers in it.
Just to rattle your bones down the interstate.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't. Yeah. It'd mostly be for when I'm hanging out with my buddies around the tailgate,
Oh. Mhm.
when I'm posted up. Is what I think I'd mainly want
in a random
so
field.
that one's more of a nostalgia thing. And then the additional thing that I would want, Tyler would probably want you'd probably want like a bear cage with a tattoo chair in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I learned anything
Mobile
from
tattoos.
watching Jackass, getting a tattoo in a moving vehicle is always a good idea.
Yeah.
Right now, I would just like my radio to work. My fucking radio, my radio and my
Simple man.
Traverse is blown out. So I currently have a Bluetooth speaker in the passenger seat.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah.
a vibe.
It sucks.
That is the worst.
It's terrible.
Why don't you get one? Can't you just put one on the dash?
I can, but it rolls off if you speed up too fast. I have a little circle one, like a JBL is what I have. So
Can't you just put APs on low?
I don't know what that
Sure,
means.
for AirPods.
I could.
Just so
But-
you can hear people honking if you're doing something you shouldn't be.
Yeah, well, I can hear him honking with
You
my
actually could do
Bluetooth up.
transparency mode. So
Yeah.
it's not noise canceling.
Sure.
Could do that. Could be the move.
Mhm.
APs on low.
Okay, so you just want a working radio.
Please.
I need subwoofers. I need woofers, amps, and speakers. Jared?
I think I want like a water cooler. I always get really parched when I'm driving. So like a 5-gallon jug or whatever, or a gallon jug of water.
If it's Exhibit, he's going to give you like a gerbil thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to suck.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
I don't hate it.
No.
Jared's just looking to the side, trying not to crash, and sucking out of his metal
Well,
tube.
it'd
I
be
was
like
thirsty.
it'd be like a flip down from the
Visor.
visor. Yeah.
It's just in my line of sight.
I think I'd want them to build a slide in and slide out system. So like then they could build me a bunch of different stuff for different situations,
Like a camper, you're saying, like the slide outs?
Yeah, so like I could slide in the speaker system and have that. And then if I want, I could slide in a bed or I could slide in a Margaritaville bar setup at the
Hell
back.
yeah,
I
that'd be
want it to be modular.
Yeah.
So if they could get that done, that'd be sick. Ryan?
Fuck, I'm trying to. The only thing that coming to mind is a flamethrower of some sort. But
You want a flamethrower turret on the back of your truck.
No, put it on the front of your truck, and that's how you can plow your driveway in the winter.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, it
It's
like
not a
goes
bad
down
idea.
at the ground.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick.
Or maybe I just have a snow plow, and then right behind it is the flamethrower. So you're plowing and you're throwing
Hell yeah.
one after another. Oh God, I'm trying to
It's a
think.
fire idea.
You could buy that
What?
FYRE idea on eBay soon.
Fireplowing.com.
Fireidea.com is
Fire.
actually fire.
You got it.
Quick, get that.
Wow, this doesn't come out for
Yeah,
a day.
for weeks.
Yeah.
You should get fire
Tonight.
You should
Yeah.
get firemedia.com.
That's for sure taken.
Probably.
Has
Be
to be.
surprised.
Be
Media
surprised.
companies are the kings of changing vowels
true.
to
Yeah, there's a bunch of companies that are spelled the same way that when that came out, they're like, Jesus fucking Christ, now we got to change our name.
Fire Media is a media company in New York.
Yeah.
FYRE.
That's
Probably,
FYI.
it's probably Billy's.
No, they're permanently closed.
It's probably Billy's.
It's probably
Billy's.
Billy's.
Yeah.
It all goes
Oh.
back to Billy.
If I know William like I think I do.
I think I'd want an espresso machine or an energy drink machine of some sort, like energy drink, like fountain.
Like a
fountain
soda
drink.
stream, but for energy
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah,
Not a bad idea.
it'd be a bitch to clean. Though.
Also, guys, the S&P today is down 0.07% on our computer. Why does our work computer have the S&P 500 stock
It's like a
ticker on the bottom bar of the thing?
because I know you like looking at the S&P.
I do. But I also, this is actually a great teaching moment. Just because it's down today, you can't get scared.
No, it's
Just because it's
long-term.
down 0.07%, you can't get squirrely and sell off your stuff. So really, the S&P 500, what it is today, doesn't matter. It should be a ticker of how much it's up over the last 30 years is what it should be.
Correct.
That's the only ticker that I want.
Gold's up too.
What's gold at right now?
3,444, up 1.11%.
Holy fuck! I sold a 1 ounce gold coin to buy my home gym like 6-7 years ago. I sold it for $1,200. That was I want to say that was the price of gold at the time.
Could have been
Huge
double.
mistake.
I know.
All right, you got a fun fact, Jared?
I do. The world record for the longest continuously observed rainbow is 8 hours and 58 minutes
Holy shit!
in Taiwan in November of 2017. Previous record was 6 hours, set in Yorkshire.
So observed, that's not just one that has lasted that long. It means that there was someone observing it for 8 hours.
Yep, at the Chinese Culture University in Taiwan. I'm not going to say the name of the town. I can't pronounce that. Yang Ming Shane.
I'm not gonna, but here I go.
Can you imagine how high you'd have to be staring at a rainbow for 8 hours?
I feel like
And how you'd have to like continually re-up your high.
yeah,
Mhm.
you'd be you'd start hallucinating. I think
Yeah.
you'd start seeing multiple rainbows.
Double
and then you'd see a
rainbow.
freaking leprechaun at
all the way
end.
across the sky.
Like I bet that guy, like as soon as the rainbow went away, I bet he was so high that he like thought the world was ending.
Yep.
Like during that 8 hours, he's like, this is permanently in the sky. This is gonna be here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking Roy G. Biv.
That is a long time for a rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
What's the longest you guys have looked at a rainbow?
No more than 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say less than 5.
Oh God, yeah.
less than 2.
I'd say 45 seconds.
It's usually like, oh, there's a rainbow, and then I'm on with my day.
Show the kids.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll do that, and then I'll go like, where does it end? And then I'll track it to the end, and then I'm usually dipping out after that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Find the
Like,
gold and leave.
see it up there, and you're like, okay,
Yep.
right over Walmart, and then that side is right over the grocery store. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Right by the
the
Chick-fil-A.
world is telling me I need to get groceries today, which I do. It's a sign. I believe in the cosmos. Fucking horoscopes are real.
Yeah.
Get me a fucking crystal.
Give me a magic 8-ball.
Scorpios and lemonade.
Well, is that it, Jared?
That's it.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Bet Your Radio podcast. Stay good out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
Love you.
Stay good.
Stay good.
Stay good.
Love ya.
.com.
StayGood.com. Go get it.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
What are the best jobs for taking smoke breaks?
I mean,
Gas pump attendant.
Yeah.
I mean, because right now it's mostly like the service industry, right? Like if you're a bartender, like everyone who's a bartender has smoke breaks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is it the best ones like currently, or what would we think might be the best one to do it?
Probably think.
I would say, just like to preface that, any job that is worked outside is not the best job to have smoke breaks in, because you don't really get a break because
Yeah.
you're just going to smoke while you work.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're inside, you get to go outside
I would say
and take that state mandated 15-minute smoke break. Actually,
I would say brain surgeon. That's fucking stressful.
Yeah.
Imagine taking a nice 15-minute smoke break where you got
But then you can turn it into a half hour by having to scrub back in.
Yep.
yeah,
That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
yep.
Like during the brain surgery, you get 15
Well,
minutes.
And like you could really smoke whatever you
Yeah, you
want
just
because you
have
got
like
that mask on to cover your breath.
Yeah. Well, you have like, because maybe you don't got to scrub back in. You just have someone light it up for you, and you just use a pair of tongs to put it
Mhm.
up to your mouth and take it out. You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Could be a
Or
good way.
Like a bread tie. You guys have never used a bread tie to smoke like a roach or anything?
Oh, I should use like tweezers or something.
Tweezers
Oh,
works well too, but
okay.
a bread tie, if you wrap it around and then
Oh, that's
twist
smart.
it, you have like a, so you don't burn your fingers.
Roach clip.
My buddies used to do that, and
Oh,
that's right. My buddies would do that all the time, and I'm like, wow, that's
What's a
innovative.
roach?
Yeah.
Well, it's actually you probably want to call like a pest patrol for that.
Oh,
Mm,
Something you want to get rid of right away.
gotcha.
You
with a
don't wanna
pred
leave-
clip.
Yeah, you don't want to leave roaches laying around.
Mm.
They eat the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely don't want to be a gas station attendant. There's a
Mm-mm.
lot of gas and flammable things. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, that was the joke.
Okay. I was just saying, Tyler, that's a bad idea.
Ever watch Zoolander?
Yeah.
I
No.
think teachers should get more smoke breaks.
Yeah.
I agree.
In the teacher's lounge too.
Indoor smoke breaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SIGs inside the classroom.
And I don't think teachers should be looked down upon either if they're taking smoke breaks.
Okay, question.
Agreed.
Back in the day when you smoked everywhere, like on airplanes and everything, were teachers just smoking during class?
No, I think they smoked in the lounge.
Teachers lounge, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like, you can smoke on airplanes, but you can't smoke in the classroom. That was where they drew the line.
Apparently.
Maybe they could only smoke in like senior classrooms. Classrooms where they were 18 or they're legal to smoke.
Yeah. Able to get drafted.
Right.
Yeah, because it's like, you smoke in restaurants, kids were there. Smoking
Mhm.
airplanes, kids were there.
Right.
Do you remember
But
when
classroom is where they draw the line.
Yeah.
Too many kids in one area.
They're getting distracted.
do you remember going into restaurants with smoking and non-smoking sides where they're tables apart?
Yeah, that was
I do.
strange.
It's not changing shit.
It like feels so much more long ago than when it was.
Yeah.
Was it like 2008 or something
We
in
were
North Dakota?
Early 2000s, I feel
Yeah.
like people were still smoking in restaurants.
Yeah.
I remember
for sure.
the change happening and being like pumped that, oh, we get to sit on that side at Perkins this time.
It's more yellow. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it's the same.
My
That's-
eyes hurt.
Yeah.
God, that would be kind of a vibe though, just to sit down for like a Perkins breakfast and smoke a cig
Just fucking
with a cup of coffee.
yeah, you get the Sunday morning church crowd in and you just rip a dart.
Church
Yeah.
would be a great, pastors should get.
Yeah. Halfway through the sermon, they do a halftime for sermon so you can get a smoke break.
Yeah, I guess maybe let's change the question to what profession deserves the smoke break most? I think teachers are definitely up
Mhm.
there, having to deal with kids all the time. Same vein, daycare people.
Yeah.
Daycare providers are
They
going to say
deserve
that.
a smoke break. You know who doesn't deserve a fucking smoke break? Is pharmacists. They don't do fucking
No. No.
It's like the lowest stress job of all time.
The one pharmacist I know, I'm going to his house this weekend. The one that was our source during the last
Yeah.
pharmacy episode. So if you have any more questions for him, now is the time for me to ask.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
How dare you?
Okay.
Where'd you get
I'm writing that
Yeah.
down.
What other professions deserve a smoke break?
College basketball coaches, they get really stressed out.
They get so stressed.
Yeah.
It's a good
Just
one.
coaches in general. Like, what is it? And like, obviously, like football is an intense sport, and basketball is it's just like, imagine if bosses tried to motivate people at work jobs like coaches do.
They're like jumping around.
Yeah, right.
Do you remember when Mike Zimmer?
Like they got a towel over, fucking wiping their sweat and shit.
Well, Mike Zimmer got fined by the NFL for sneaking in a dip on the sideline. He'd hold the page up like he was calling a play, and he put a dip in.
No,
Yeah.
what's wrong
So,
with that?
like,
There's-
not only do they not give him smoke breaks, they are fining them for consuming.
Yeah,
Well, did you see Mike McDaniels? He was ripping vapes on the sideline
Yeah.
last year. Did he get fined?
allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. I do think bus drivers should get to smoke while driving if the window's cracked at least 50%.
Yeah,
I think it's a 50%. It's like the tint rule. Like cops will pull the bus over if they see that it's not open 50% or more.
is it illegal to smoke on a bus?
Probably.
I think so, yeah.
Probably with kids, yeah. But if the window's open, it's gonna waft out.
Is that 50%? He's got to take his tape measure out.
Yeah.
But is it
Yeah.
technically legal, or is it just like the school district doesn't let them?
I would say it's a school
Like,
district.
would you get a
thing.
fine, or do you just get fired? I mean, you
That's
probably
actually a great question.
Because I have the legal right to smoke in the car with my kids.
yeah.
exactly.
I
Interesting thought.
think I have that right. I don't know.
Might be
Yeah,
like a
you
school
do,
public
yeah.
property thing.
Mm.
But basically, any profession you got to deal with screaming kids, I think, deserves a smoke break.
Yeah.
Lunch
Lunch
lady.
lit.
We're
Yeah,
into
I
it right
don't
now.
even want the
We're in
sloppy
tune to it.
joes unless they smell a little bit like cigarettes.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like, it's like then it's like, wow, we got the gourmet sloppy joes today. The beef was smoked on the grill.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking smoked brisket today for lunch.
Fucking hot box in the dishwasher. Guys, that was a fun little snippet from our Patreon episode last week. You can find all of our Patreon episodes at patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio.